Yes, because of electricity problem, we got disturbance. I think you are listening to me now. So here, diversity in terms of different related factors. Diversity maybe in terms of experience, expectation, pace of learning, level of language proficiency, type of language they speak, age, gender, ethnicity, social norms and values from where the students come. Okay, and these diversity, directly, indirectly, or these factors directly, indirectly affect English language teaching and learning process because these differences give a kind of separate worldview or perspective or lens to look at the world. यो बाह्य संसारलाई हेर्ने चाहिँ दृष्टिकोण चाहिँ छुट्टै दिन्छ यो एक्सपिरियन्सहरूले यो विविधताले हैन we have a different experience, we have different expectation, we have different pace of learning, level of language proficiency, and then type of language which we use. So yes, problem I see problem in Nepal. So age, gender, ethnicity, social norms, values. यिनीहरूले चाहिँ हाम्रो बाहिरी संसारलाई हेर्ने एउटा छुट्टै दृष्टिकोण एउटा लेन्स दिन्छ क्या त्यो लेन्स चाहिँ क्लासरुममा पनि आउँछ so in the classroom also in the especially in English language classroom also they look to the any content any discussion or any discussion they view from different perspective when we welcome those perspectives then classroom will be what there will be creativity many ways of thinking the same thing multiple perspectives will be there so multiple perspective or multiple points of view if we welcome then there is the creativity and the सृजनशीलता त्यहाँ देखिन्छ and then we see the synergy effect भनेको त्यो positive effect we see if there is so if these factors are treated judiciously न्यायिक ढङ्गबाट त्यसलाई हेरियो भने they produce synergy effect भनेको positive effect so if there is any biasness then potentiality will be diminished त्यो सम्भावना फेरि घट्छ because diversity management in ELT is the sum total of differences यो सबै फरकपनको योग हुनु भनेको diversity management हो so diversity management is what sum total of these differences सबैको योग हो सबैलाई सम्बोधन गरियो भने then there will be diversity management so diversity serves as resource in ELT classroom establish social cohesion and harmony to create inclusive learning environment secure equitable learning maintain quality and sustainable learning to develop multiple perspectives in looking at content being taught so if we permit diversity management or if we permit different different perspective or different differences if we permit in the English language classroom then there will be social cohesion सामाजिक सौहार्दता हार्मोनी एकरूपता हुन्छ र समावेशी सिकाइ वातावरण हुन्छ inclusive learning environment equitable learning means समतामूलक सिकाइ हुन्छ maintain quality and sustainable learning गुणस्तरीय र दिगो सिकाइलाई जोड दिन सकिन्छ develop multiple perspectives in looking at content being taught multiple perspectiveहरूलाई हामीले develop गर्न सकिन्छ so this is the starting point of creativity सृजनशीलताको सुरुवाती नै यही हो creativity in terms fosters innovation अब creativity सृजनशीलताको हुन्छ नव परिवर्तनमा जान्छ so these are what essentially things in English language classroom and so managing diversity we can create inclusive learning culture every learner learns according to their pace of learning आफ्नो गति आफ्नो क्षमता आफ्नो इच्छा अनुसार सिक्ने वातावरण सिर्जना हुन्छ so diversity is what differences there will be differences in students like their experience expectation like that and when we welcome when we judiciously cautiously treat them एउटा न्यायिक ढङ्गबाट र सावधानीपूर्वकबाट हामीले ट्रिट गर्यौं भने and they will be what they produce synergy effect, positive effect, you know. So here what we can understand is बुझ्न सकिन्छ भने डाइभर्सिटी म्यानेजमेन्ट भनेको 1+1 इक्वल टु 2 र 1+1 इक्वल टु 3 पनि हुन्छ। यो कुरो बुझ्न पर्यो। यो कुरो बुझेपछि मलाई डाइभर्सिटी म्यानेजमेन्ट बुझिन्छ। 1+1 इक्वल टु 2 भनेको दिस इज नट जस्ट फिजिकल, दिस इज PHYSI फिजिकल एडिसन हैन, एडिसन यो भौतिक रूपमा एडिसन भयो हैन। So 1+1 equal to 3 means so physical plus experience, you know, experience and knowledge, ideas, you know, we add. For example, उदाहरण एउटा म नेपालीमा उदाहरण दिन्छु। जस्तै म र तपाई एकजना कुनै बीच एकै ठाउँमा बस्यौं हैन, एउटै क्लासमा बस्यौं भने तपाईसँग छुट्टै अनुभव छ, मसँग छुट्टै अनुभव छ हैन। We have different experiences. Then we talk from our own experience. हाम्रो अनुभवको आधारमा हामी कुरा गर्छौं। Then your experience, my experience, if we combine, if we merge, then new type of experience can be developed. नयाँ अनुभव जन्मिन्छ त्यसमा। So तपाई र म एक ठाउँमा बस्नु भनेको त 1-1-2 त भइहाल्यो। तपाईको नयाँ विचार, मेरो फरक विचार, तपाईको फरक विचारलाई एक ठाउँमा राख्दाखेरि नयाँ अर्को विचार चाहिँ जन्मन सक्छ। This is what 1+1 is equal to 3, and this is the main message of diversity management. It's like a main message of diversity management भन्न सकिन्छ। Main message of diversity management, you know. So if we manage classroom to live students from different cultural linguistic background, and this is one addition, just physical addition. And if we welcome, if we recognize, if we acknowledge if we respect their different perspectives, different viewpoints, different experiences, and they generate new idea, new experience. This is what creativity, and this creativity develops innovation in ELT. This is what we have to understand. And diverse learning situation or diverse learning context, English कसरी पढाउने भन्ने सन्दर्भमा चाहिँ what we have to understand is diverse context refers to no similarity or uniformity in context, diverse circumstances related to VUCA context. VUCA context भन्छु मलाई। VUCA context भनेको V means volatility or अस्थिर, U means uncertainty, अनिश्चित, C means complexity, जटिल, and ambiguity means unknown. यो अस्थिर, अनिश्चित, जटिल, unknown परिस्थितिमा पनि पढाउन पर्यो। And similarly, diverse learning circumstances is like being a large class, heterogeneous class, एकदमै ठुलो क्लासहरु छ हैन, low resource class, साधनहरु कम छ, lack of exposure in English मा उनीहरुले exposure पाउँदैन, low students engagement हैन, एकदमै विद्यार्थीको engagement कम छ, students of different levels, फरक लेभल का विद्यार्थीहरु छन्, कुनैले चाँडो सिक्छ, कुनैले ढिलो सिक्छ, कुनैले मन्द गतिमा सिक्छ। Students prefer to use their own language. English मा चाहिँ आफ्नै भाषा प्रयोग गर्न खोज्छ, बच्चाले होमवर्क गर्दैन, कोअपरेटिभ छैन हैन। So these factors create diverse learning situation, one thing. अर्को यो VUCA context ले पनि diverse situation ल्याउँछ। Like COVID-19 introduced this kind of VUCA context. COVID-19 को टाइममा चाहिँ हाम्रो विद्यालयहरु बन्द भए, अनि अस्थिर थियो, अनिश्चित थियो, जटिल थियो, अन्यल थियो सिकाइ प्रक्रिया। यस्तो समयमा पनि शिक्षण सिकाइ क्रियाकलापहरु हुनुपर्छ भन्ने हो। So in this situation also, now अब अर्को यो classroom management, multilingual setting, and then diversity management, critical concept we discuss. Now how do we address, कसरी एड्रेस गर्छौं भन्दाखेरि यहाँ multilingual situation को address लाई यहाँ एउटा क्वेशन छ। It is said that we have to acknowledge and value the different languages that students bring to the classroom. How do you incorporate multilingual practice in your class? How do you incorporate multilingual practice in your class. Multilingual practice like class में कसरी incorporate गर्ने होइन utilize गर्ने भन्ने कुरा question मा आयो. Then just to write answer like a multilingual class is one with a mix of students from different languages. In Nepal, every classroom English class speak their mother tongue at their home. When they come to class, they have to read and learn in English. Difference, students learning becomes slow. It is also said that without language, everything is nothing. भाषा बुझेन भने without language everything is nothing भनेको भाषा बुझेन भने टिचरले 45 मिनेट भोकेको केही पनि होइन बच्चाहरुको लागि केही केही सिक्दैन हैन विदाउट ल्याङ्ग्वेज भाषा बुझेन भने एभ्रीथिङ इज नथिङ केही पनि बुझ्दैन we also know that learning many languages give different perspectives धेरै भाषाहरु सिक्यो भने धेरै तरिकाबाट हेर्न सकिन्छ विषयवस्तुलाई भन्ने पनि हो it is therefore different languages to the class should be empowered त्यसलाई सशक्त बनाउनु पर्छ the following activities can be used to teach English in multilingual context भनेर के एक्टिभिटी राख्यो यहाँ जस्तै use body language भनेको यो non verbal communication भनेको universal technique हो in any language context if we use body language like how our gestures postures body language this eye movement hands movement then the students they can understand so rather than translating English words in learners mother tongue teacher can use body language and other non-verbal features to communicate directly into what English language directly into English language directly in English language communicate English language ma communicate garna सक्छ so this body language can be one technique then using multilingual dictionary regular use of multilingual dictionary help learners to be multilingual हैन using students as resource विद्यार्थी आफैलाई चाहिँ रिसोर्स रूपमा युज गर्न सकिन्छ multilingual students teach their classmates the ways of greeting introducing requesting etc in their home language बच्चाहरूले साथीहरूले आफ्नै साथीहरूले पनि मेरो भाषामा हैन अभिवादन गर्दा यसरी गरिन्छ परिचय दिँदा यसरी दिन्छ भनेर they can share or they can teach each other in their mother tongue so we can use students as resource multilingual word wall भनेको wall chart of daily used English words we can prepare then we can write we can translate English words into different languages and we can paste on the wall and teacher and students they look English words and in different languages in doing so students develop knowledge of different languages यो एउटा multilingual word wall बनाउन सकिन्छ manage multilingual reading materials धेरै भाषामा लेखिएका सामग्रीहरू क्लासरुममा एउटा लाइब्रेरी कर्नर बनाउने then we put there what materials written in different languages and students they consult regularly and they develop the habit of learning in different languages also real objects and pictures can use to communicate the meaning of the what the meaning and message of English language and then students from different languages they can learn so use of body language can be one technique using multilingual dictionary can be another technique using student and resource can be another technique multilingual word wall बनाउने हैन क्लासरुम को वालमा multilingual जस्तै इंग्लिश का वर्डहरु डेली युज हुने वर्डहरु राख्ने र त्यसलाई चाहिँ अरु भाषाहरुमा मगर तामाङ नेवार भाषाहरुमा कन्भर्ट गर्दिने then they learn from that also multilingual reading material also we can use and then we can use real objects and pictures in multilingual class addressing diversity मा चाहिँ यस्तो छ आजलाई इन्ड गर्नु पर्ला हैन मेरो अर्को व्यस्तता भयो सो मैले यो पठाइदिन्छु तपाईहरुलाई यो हेर्दै गर्नु है त सो यहाँ चाहिँ तपाईहरु मेन हेर्ने भनेको मल्टिलिंगुअल सिचुएसनमा कसरी पढाउने देश एउटा 6-7 वटा एक्टिभिटी हेरौं हैन देन यो डाइभर्स सिचुएसनलाई कसरी एड्रेस गर्ने हाउ डु वी एड्रेस व्हाट आर द एक्टिभिटी टेक्निक्स टु एड्रेस द डाइभर्सिटी भन्यो भने यो हेर्ने क्रिएटिङ मोटिभेसन दिस इज इन युनिट 4 सो डिस्कस्ड युनिट 4 मा पनि हामीले हेरेका थियौं यो एक्टिभिटी हेरौं हैन and then next day we continue from here So एक दुई दिन 1 hour हुन्छ म पर्सि काठमाडौँ फर्कन्छु देन we continue okay